Good afternoon, welcome to Pouring Through Life, and welcome back to those who already follow my channel. I am going to do some bottle openers and little dagger thingies. So I've got a few fun stuff picked out. I got some shells. I've got moon rocks from ColourArte. Can you see those cuties? This one is called Aphrodite. This one's called Potpourri. This is Pirate's Booty. And this last one here is Lapis. And then I have some abalone shells and some fake crystals and some gears. And I also have some glitter, but I don't think I'm going to use it. So I have it just in case I do want to use it. Some 99% isopropyl alcohol. And a torch and my heat gun, and everything's ready. I'm going to go mix up the resin and we will get started. And oh, one thing I also have. My favorite little thing I like to put in my resin projects. It is by Resin. It's iridescent glitter. It's very, very subtle and it's my favorite. So I pretty much use it on anything that is going to have something in it that will create bubbles, like shells and whatnot. It helps camouflage the micro bubbles. So I like to use that in my projects. And it's pretty and it's such a nice subtle glitter. So I'm going to go mix up the resin and then we're going to get started on this lovely, exciting project. Take a moment, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It does help me out a lot. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you think of the video. I'd love to know what you think of the project. And we'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So first things first, PPE, protective equipment. Wear gloves. Be responsible and wear gloves. So I have my heat gun. Okay, first things first, I want to put my glitter additive in. So you want to give it a good shake because the glitter settles in the bottom of the liquid. Once again, it's the Resin iridescent glitter. Can you see that? Boop. This is a little over 8 ounces of resin. I'll put about 10 drops in, maybe 15 at the most. You don't want to put a whole heck of a lot because this is water-based. And water and resin are not friends, but in small amounts it doesn't matter. See the pretty glitter? So I'm gonna mix this in. And when I mix my resin, I will put it in, I'll have it in here, but then I'll set this in a container that has some hot water in. And what it does is it heats up the resin, thinning it, so then when you mix it, it doesn't get as many bubbles. However, in doing that and you heat up your resin, you do decrease your work time. So I'm gonna go kind of fast in this. Earlier today I was top coating a piece and then I was gonna use the rest to do my first layer, but I had a flash cure. So I think I left it in the hot water too long. This time I tried not to do that. Another way you can do it is you can just put part A in the hot water bath, because part A usually is the thicker of the two. So just thinning that part A a little bit will make a big difference. Just a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small amount in each mold. I can see some liquid in this one. I'm going to get a towel and I'm going to wipe that out. I had to clean these out a little bit because I knocked them over and I got a bunch of junk in them. So I didn't want anything to be stuck in my mold when I do this project. This here is, there's the moon and the different phases of the moon. I took my deco color pen. I'll show you that. I used my gold deco color pen and I painted the mold. Boop. My favorite by a mile. It is incredible. I use it for my dominoes, the counters on my dominoes. It makes a big difference. And then if you paint the mold before, it becomes part of the resin, and then you don't have to worry about having to repaint it. It usually holds up really well. Just want to make sure there's no liquid in these. Okay, so pretties. And this is really full, so that's a bit much. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, hold on one second. Actually, I'll fix it in a second. Let me just put some in each one of these molds that I know I have a plan for. I'm gonna try to keep it at half. I don't want it to overfill because I won't be able to do the back color if I overfill them. And you guys get to hear the cute songs from Disney's Descendants 3, which is my little one's favorite movie. She's such a cute little singer too. I think I mixed up too much resin. Okay, after I get these poured in, I have to level my tray here. Always forget to do that. Go ahead and pop some bubbles really quick. If you have a low bubble, you can just take like a toothpick or a skewer and run it around the edge, and that'll take care of that. Okay. Alright, so I can add more into this one. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and spritz this. Isopropyl alcohol will help immensely with bubbles. So, okay, so I got my abalone shells and I set them in a spot. Hopefully I can remember how I did this. I really hope. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to remember. So hopefully this is how I set it up. I'm going to get totally coated, and there will be, I'm sure there will be bubbles in here. I'm going to do my best to try to keep some of them bubbles out, but it's pretty hard to not have bubbles when you're doing abalone shells. One of the things I figured out with these specific abalone shells is I can actually cut them with scissors, which is really cool. I couldn't, what did I do with my stick? Which really makes it easier for like dry fitting it prior to doing your project. Yeah, really helps a lot actually. I can't remember how this one went, so I'm gonna wing it here, and with any luck, it'll work out. Okay, so this one, I think, I don't know anymore. cut this one to fit here. I cut that one to fit. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and set that one in there. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot that down. Really hope there's not too many air bubbles, but it's the first time doing it, so it won't be perfect. It's a trial and error type deal. I enjoy this though. This is fun to create something pretty. So hopefully it'll turn out nice. Okay, so this has got to be this one. Right in here somewhere. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the other ones. So this one goes here. Okay. I know that one goes there. And this one goes like around. Ah, that's my finger. And we'll have to move these. Where did it go? Okay. That was the bizarrest thing. It was just here 2 seconds. It fell in it? Did it fall in it? Oh God, I think I'm losing it. Okay. So that's gonna go in there. Okay. All right. I think that is here. Oh, wait. This one goes there. Put that down a little bit. Okay. And I don't remember. Crap. I took pictures, but I'm on my phone, so I can't see what I did. Okay, I need one more of those. I don't remember what I did, so I'm just gonna do the best I can. Oh, let me flip this one over. It's facing the wrong way. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll be fine. Okay. So this one goes there, and this one goes here. And this one. And that rolls. Okay, so that goes there. Another little trick that I found with when you're doing these projects where you can get a lot of bubbles, if you roll your whatever you're adding to the resin around in the resin, it tends to take care of the bubbles for you. Okay, so these are gonna fit in here somehow. Okay, so
goes into here. I need to put a little bit of resin back in this one.
Now, the last part of this is I have to get to the moon rocks from ColourArte, which are really fun but very tedious, kind of like this is. Move out a little bit, and so it'll fill in the gaps where the seashells are. Okay. Okay, so on all the ones that have the all the ones that I have that are like this, I'm gonna add this additive. It's rainbow. It's from Marabou. It's called Rainbow, and it's this really pretty iridescent glitter. Because it's gonna have a black background, and it'll make it stand out really well. So I'm gonna do that. Now, let's get some bubbles to pop. These bubbles flowing up in here. First things first, I'm in a time crunch, so I'm gonna get on it. So, Pirate's Booty will go in the gold one. Try not to add, I almost spilled all the shells in everything. So I just wanna get these in here because they're gonna be really cool.
I'm not trying to be, I don't know what to do at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and a little bit more.
Okay, so let's set that down. Pull this out. Hopefully I can thin out that resin a little bit that's thickening up and pour it on top of these flakes. These are, if you haven't heard of them, they're called moon rocks, and they're from ColourArte. It is actually raw mica, and they're painted, so they have color on them, which is really fun to play with. I've done some domino sets with them. I've done some keychains. So I'm just going to heat up the resin around it, just to kind of alleviate some of the bubbles that it created. Okay, so the Pirates one, which is this one, and I think this one. I think I'm gonna do this one gold. Okay. A little bit. So I prepped these. That's why they're in this container, so that I could use them in projects. So I pre-prepped them, and so I pre-prepped them and tore them up into a little bit smaller and separated the flakes. They come kind of compacted, so they are a little bit of a pain to an extent, kind of a pain, but they're really fun to use. So hopefully I can get these pieces to kind of break down a little bit. This is quite a process, let me tell you.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the moon one yet. Come on. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. I want it all to be gold, but maybe. Maybe I'll leave it right here and then come in with glue. tedious. It's really not the easiest thing to work with, honestly. Okay, let's see if I can get this one to fit in there. I'm trying to decide if I want to put alcohol inks in any of these for the blade. Probably should have done that before I started doing that, right? Daddy's coming out. Adam, can you take care of her chair, please? And Megan's room. What do I want to do with these little areas? I don't know if I can fit anything in. So maybe I could do the glitter I wasn't sure about.
Oh, that might be kind of cool, but if it... problem is, if I do that... Yeah, I can do it in this one. I just don't want to get it in all of them. So you can go like this, and then what you do is you heat it up with a heat gun without spraying it in the rest of them.
Oh, shit. I wasn't wanting to do it this way, but I guess that's the way it's going, so...
Let's see if I can get them to go in. I'm gonna try to get more resin to go in. Okay, set that aside for now. Okay, I need more glitter. You wouldn't know it by looking at these ones, but yeah, I do. Problem is if I blow it any further, it'll go in places I don't want it to go in. And yeah. Alcohol inks in some of these. Okay, so scrape off some of this. A little bit of glitter in this one, unfortunately. It is what it is. I'm not tripping. It's a learning curve, y'all. It's one of the things you gotta learn with resin is, you know, sometimes it'll come out really easily and perfect, and other times it's a chore. Okay. Oh, yeah, that'll work. So I can go just pick up. That's better. So I'm just gonna roll it in this loose glitter over here and then put it in here. So then I can get it where I wanted it. Which is just really in this piece here, and then the handle part is where I wanted it, right here. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna do a blue on that one. And probably that one, but we'll see how far we go. I'm gonna do blue here.
Gold handle and then blue blade. here, so we have to switch clothes here in a minute.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I remember now. I had to get a fresh pair of gloves. But I have these. It's chrome glass, and I thought they might work out really good in the areas I can't get to get the other stuff to fit in, like through here and here and in here. I know this looks like a hot mess, but I promise you once it's all said and done, I'll be fine. So much for my non-sticky gloves here. These are gonna have to get tore in half, and then I can put them back in, hopefully, if they will unstick from my hands. So messy. Okay. Just push it back down under the resin. My other little side project before it's too late, and we'll see for the demolding. Hopefully this turns out. I haven't quite decided if I have enough room yet to do a top coat of black, but I'm gonna for sure do it in this one. I'm not sure on these, but we'll see you for the demolding. Bye for now. Good afternoon, welcome to Pouring Through Life. So I demolded these beauties. I'm super happy with how they turned out. I had to bring them outside because the sun was out today. And it's nothing like the sun to see a project and all the layers of it. I really love looking at my pieces in the sun. I'm super happy with how these bottle openers turned out. They turned out really cool. I'm glad that I didn't mix the resin or the glitter with the resin because it allowed there to be some dimension, and I'm really happy with that. The other thing that I find interesting, and I don't know if it's picking it up in the sun or not, but each color of the gears changes the colors of the glitter because it reflects on what's around it. So the ones that are really brassy colored, the glitter around it looks more brassy. The darker ones, the glitter around it looks more brown and more darker. It's really interesting, but I love how they all turned out. They're all very pretty and unique. I never would have thought that something so simple would turn out so good. With a cute little wine bottle with the shells in it, the painted shells. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now we have the daggers, which I think I might be obsessed with these. I haven't cleaned up the edges or anything like that yet. I still got to clean up the little overfills. This one has the little blue crystal or whatever it is bead from a necklace I took apart with the shells, and it's really cute. This one just turned out so cool. Now I did just a second. I did the just a sec. Go ahead. Okay, baby, I'll be right there. Never fails. Just give myself a breather here for a second. Okay, so I did the abalone shell handle, which is really cute, and then I did some crushed glass in these little parts, and then the moon rocks, which is really mica, or raw mica. Then I buy them from ColourArte. This one is the blue one, Lapis, I think is what it's called. Now this little dagger is actually a dragon. Isn't he cute? I am so thrilled with how these turned out. I was stressing when I was making these because it's something that just takes a bit more time when you're creating. I gotta fix the hole in the center here. Yeah, but it takes a little bit of time to lay out the raw mica and deciding how you want to do your design, and in doing so the resin is starting to harden or thicken up, and it's just difficult. This one, which I really made for myself, it's a butterfly, which those that know me know that I love butterflies. They're my favorite thing. But look at the abalone shell, and maybe the next time I do this I'll change the center or do something a little bit different with parts of the butterfly, maybe the handle separate, then, or maybe this part one and this part a different color. I'm not sure just yet, but look at how beautiful the raw mica turned out. And then you have this one, which had the phases of the moon on it, and I painted those using my Deco Color pen before I poured any resin in it. So I did a little bit of the crushed glass in the handle portion, or the round part, and then the mica, and a different color mica. So this gold mica is called Pirate's Booty, and the blue one I'm trying to remember, I think it's Lapis, but I can't remember. And then this one kind of looks like a pirate sword. I can pick it up. I did the silver gears in the center, the crushed glass, and then the mica. And I just really love how it turned out. It's really quite pretty. It's definitely art. Obviously you couldn't use these as a real knife, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this little project I've been working on. It's been quite the little ordeal because I really wanted to have something different than what I normally would do. Also something that might be geared towards men, because everything that I do is kind of girly, because obviously I'm a woman, so I know what girls like, but it's really hard to determine what would work for a gift for a man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe, comment, like, and share. The way that YouTube works is the more comments, likes, and shares you get, the more your videos will be seen by people that you're not subscribed to and subscribe to. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to let me know what you think. Also, if you're interested in purchasing anything that you've seen on this video, I will link my contact information in the description box, and you can contact me directly if you're interested. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.